Vegan. Today we're going to get into this watermelon, and I just posted a video on how I picked it out. I picked it out about 10 minutes ago at the store. Carried this bad boy home, baby. Even though I'm protein deficient. Let me get a knife and we gonna cut into it. And yesterday on my Misfit Mondays, so Misfit Mondays is a place where it's a private community, a place where my fruity cuties come to get their questions answered, and we work out together as well. And we talk about eating fruit and being cute, okay? And it's all my real ones. All my real fruity cuties are a part of Misfit Monday. So if you'd like to be a part of it, you can come every Monday, and we work out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. It's a lot of fun. And last night on Misfit Monday, somebody, my boo, I guess I won't name names. Hi, what's up? One of my fruity cuties told me she's eating a lot of watermelon. She's eating a lot of grapes. She's eating a lot of juicy fruits, and she's still really, really thirsty. So what do you do if you eat a lot of fruit and you're still thirsty? Okay, there are 3 things that can be happening. Okay, 3 things. The first thing is you could be having blood sugar issues. Okay, so if you're thirsty all the time, you could be having some insulin resistance and some blood sugar issues. So what I recommend is, I highly recommend you have greens with your fruit. Okay, so you have either, some cucumbers or celery or just some romaine or spinach. And you just have that on the side with your fruit. This helps to stabilize the blood sugar, and it also helps to slow down digestion. And the greens are also really good for minerals. So the second thing that could be happening is my fruity cutie that's very, very thirsty when she eats watermelon. The second thing is that she is mineral deficient, okay? And so you need to add in the greens if you're extremely thirsty. A great thing to do is to make a green juice. Batch juice 1 or 2 times a week, okay? Juice on Sunday and Thursday, or Sunday and Wednesday. Okay, you don't have to juice every day. What's up, boo? Yes. Oh, thank you, Brenda, so much. Yes, I love the Misfit Mondays. It's my favorite day. Monday is like my all-time favorite day for sure. And so the second thing is you might be mineral deficient. The third thing is that you may just be simply detoxing. This person that asked, she has some weight to lose. So she's overweight and she has some weight to lose. So therefore, what's happening when you go raw and you start eating a lot of fruit, especially a lot of juicy fruit, you're going to be detoxing and getting those old toxic things like the gluten, the wheat, the dairy, the crackers and the cookies and the cakes. Those are going to be recirculating into your bloodstream, and they're going to make you thirsty. They're going to make you thirsty. Okay, so just like caffeine, when you get off caffeine, you get extremely, extremely tired. You get nauseous, you get headaches, because that's poison. And when poison gets back into your bloodstream, you're going to feel it, boo. But what I recommended to my fruity cutie is, definitely start eating greens with her fruit and drink water. But water doesn't hydrate us, okay, because there's no electrolytes in there. There's no minerals. So I recommend putting lemon or lime in your water. Ooh, yes. Ooh, this is a good one. Somebody also asked me recently how to cut a watermelon, so we're going to do that today. So we cut it in half, okay? If you don't know the tip for picking out a watermelon, check out my video that I just posted. I made it 10 minutes ago at the store. It's all about hitting it, and you have to hear a high tenor drum. I don't know if you could hear that because I have a mic on. But at the store, I tried to film, and then the ones that you hear a low bass, not good. It has to be high. And that's it. No, nothing else matters. The color doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. And people have been lying to me for years saying that other shit matters. So when you're cutting a watermelon in half, and by the way, if anybody has any questions, let me know. I'm just here for a few minutes, and then I'm going to film some questions that people asked me. But what you're going to do is you're going to cut it in half, and then you're going to flip it over. Okay? You need to get two solid flat sides of the watermelon, okay? So you need to cut off this side, okay? And then there you go. Now what you can do is you're gonna cut all around it. Personally, I never do this. I just take a spoon and I eat it, but a lot of you guys want to know how to cut watermelon, so I shall show you now. And then of course, you can juice the rind if you'd like. I know some people that do that. I don't do that because I just don't think that's human food. personally, but you do you, boo. I'm sure there's lots of benefits, lots of chlorophyll in there. And I just wanted to remind you that today, as you eat healthy, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to do your best. And you know what? Your best is pretty damn perfect if you think about it. If you do your best, you're going to be eating healthy. Maybe you can't stay raw, but you can absolutely stay healthy. You don't need to worry. You need to find the way that makes it easy and effortless for you. That's how we should be eating. Easy and effortlessly. Okay? For me, I found that the mono meals make it so easy and effortless. Having a big salad at night with a big delicious dressing. Okay, some people tell me, some of these, fruitarians or whatever, they say I eat too much, or they say I shouldn't eat so much fat in my dressing. But I don't take their advice seriously, because I've been doing this for 15 years consistently, and that's all that matters. Anything you can sustain consistently is what matters. And if you would like to learn how to sustain this consistently, then I'm your person. Okay, if you want to learn how to have an eating disorder, I'm not your person. Okay, let me check the comments. Hold on, let me see. So happy for watermelon season this year. Can't wait to make your watermelon basket. Oh my God, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. For how long did you let it sit on your counter until you enjoyed it? Oh my God, Christine, this is such a great question. I bought this 10 minutes ago. So watermelon never ripens off the vine. So that's a great question. Thank you for asking that. So then what I do is I just cut it into little squares and enjoy. Now, not everyone is going to have this bowl. Wait, I should probably get a watermelon bowl, right? But right now, what I have is this pineapple bowl. Made from a real pineapple. Okay, so Christine, I just bought this 10 minutes ago. You will never ripen a watermelon at home. You can ripen all other melons, but not watermelons. Okay, so that's important to note. Thanks for that question. Okay, let's see what else. I guess that's it. Okay, well, that's all. Yeah, it's so important to enjoy your life, even if, you're not perfect. You got to enjoy it. It's more important. Because I personally have found any time that I've tried to restrict or eat a diet that I don't enjoy, I never stick to it long enough to see the results. That's why today after work, I'm going to film for 5-6 hours. And then after work, after filming, I'm going to go play paddleball on the beach. I think that's what it's called. I bought these, oh, so good. I bought these, where are they? Sorry. I bought this. Oh, racquetball. I'm going to go play on the beach today. I'm so excited, finally, because I have not used that. Okay. So let's get back here. And by the way, let me just show you the reality of being raw. All right. So basically, are all fruitarians as pretty? No. Basically, I got papayas the other day, and they are, here, this one is obviously rotting. They're not ripening, they're just turning bad. So that's the price of fruit. It's just part of the fruit life. It's just part of the life, okay? So just know that that's part of it, and it's always going to be part of it. It's always going to be part of it. You're taking chances, but you know what? It's better than the Russian roulette you're playing when you eat M&Ms or McDonald's or any type of unhealthy processed foods. All right. Almost chopped my finger off. I guess that's it. Nobody has any other questions. Love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.